You know what, people? You need to stop blaming others. You need to stop blaming others for your shortcomings, or stop stop blaming others. Stop blaming other people for your misfortunes. Yeah, that's right. I said it. You need to stop blaming other people. You need to stop blaming everybody, and stop blaming everything for your misfortunes, because most of the time it's not their fault. Because most of the time it be on y'all. But as I said before, people need to stop blaming others for their shortcomings or misfortunes, and that includes anybody else. But but yeah, but for real, people need to stop blaming others. People need to stop blaming others for their misfortunes. Stop blaming other people for their shortcomings, and stop blaming everybody and everything for your shortcomings, because it's not their fault. It's not their fault that you got this and you got that. This needs to stop. But as I said before, people need to stop blaming anybody, and people need to stop blaming anybody and anything for their shortcomings, because like I said, it's not their fault. Most of the time it's not their fault. Most of the time it's our fault. But for real though, this needs to stop. People need to stop blaming others. People need to stop blaming everybody. People need to stop blaming everything for their shortcomings, because most of the time it's our fault and it's not theirs. And this is downright wrong. People sink so low as to blame anybody or anything for their shortcomings. But as I said, we need to stop blaming people and stop blaming anybody and anything for their shortcomings and misfortunes, especially those haters out there. But as I said, we need to stop blaming people for our misfortunes. Stop blaming things for our shortcomings. Because like I said, like I said, most of the time it's our fault. It's not other people's fault, and it's not the place's fault. But as I said, this blaming others and this blaming things for your shortcomings is not right, and it's not fair either. That's just like putting others down, and that's just like putting places down as well, and that's just not fair, and that's just not right. So people, stop blaming anyone. Stop blaming everything. That includes people too. Stop blaming everybody. Stop blaming everything for your damn stop blaming everything. Stop blaming everybody for your damn misfortunes. Stop blaming everybody and everything for your shortcomings.